What is up and welcome to another video. Join me today guys in this very exciting world of crypto. Today is November 30, 2023 and we are approaching the weekend and let's check some of the news. Bitcoin is still moving on sideways and Philippines Securities and Exchange Commission to ban Binance guys. Block access to the world's largest crypto exchange. And also, Michael Saylor has acquired an additional 16,130 BTC for the amount of $593 million. So if you're excited, join me today and let's dive right in.
All my fellas. 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 All my fellas.
Bitcoin right now is trading at around 37,600 and if you have watched my previous stream, Bitcoin got rejected exactly on that resistance zones in confluence with the order block level. And right now, fear and greed index is currently at 70, guys. We are overheating and I think we are almost due for a correction. And another signal for a possible correction is Michael Saylor adding to its Bitcoin holdings. So usually, guys, in the past, every time Michael Saylor add or DCA to his Bitcoin holdings, we are seeing a correction in the Bitcoin's price. And let's see if that will be the same case for today, because today MicroStrategy has acquired an additional 16,000 BTC, guys. So this is something that we need to keep an eye on, because Michael Saylor right now, his position on BTC is up. And this only proves that DCA actually works. So let's see what are the trending cryptos today. And Luna, we have Terra Luna or Terra Classic, up by 4% today. Also, Nest Protocol. We have Ethereum still holding on above 2,000 level. Let's see if that bull flag pattern is still valid. I'm going to share with you some of the charts that I have prepared today. I have with me here BTC, Polkadot, Ethereum, and of course, one bonus chart that we need to keep an eye on. BNB is still trading at around 226. XRP is almost most of our cryptos and altcoins are moving on sideways right now. Chainlink, Polkadot is pumping, by the way. And if you are part of our community, I have shared previously the buy zone for long term for Polkadot. So here are top news for today. Philippines Securities and Exchange Commission to block access to Binance, world's largest crypto exchange. This is latest, guys, November 30, 2023. And according to Securities and Exchange Commission, it has asked Google and Facebook or Meta to ban online advertisement from Binance in the Philippines. So if you are from the Philippines, let me know what are your thoughts about this, guys. Manila, November 29 from Reuters. The Philippines Securities and Exchange Commission has begun the process of blocking access to the world's largest crypto exchange, Binance, whose chief last week stepped down and pleaded guilty to breaking U.S. anti-money laundering laws. So mostly or majority of the countries are actually dipping into this current situation of Binance. Yesterday, Cristiano Ronaldo has also been charged by almost $1 billion for promoting Binance, and now Philippines is blocking access to Binance. So if you are in the Philippines, I don't know which crypto exchange do you prefer to use right now. Next is MicroStrategy. Today, this was posted today, November 30. MicroStrategy has acquired an additional 16,000 BTC. Let's check what is their current average right now. $30,000 Bitcoin. Oh, this only proves that DCA actually works, guys, because right now they are up. They are up by a huge amount. Bitcoin is currently trading at 37,000, and we are still in a bear market. You know how much they are holding? Billions, guys. Not only one BTC, but huge 174,000 BTC. So if Bitcoin will reach $100,000 in the next bull market, Michael Saylor is going to be crazy, ultra rich because of Bitcoin. And also, MicroStrategy stock is actually soaring because of this. So his Bitcoin strategy is actually working. And also, one of the news that we need to keep an eye on is FTX has given green light to sell $873 million in assets managed by Grayscale and Bitwise. So this is also something that we need to keep an eye on because FTX can sell their assets right now. FTX holdings in Grayscale, notably 22 million units of GBTC and 6.3 million shares of ETH, comprise a substantial portion of the assets marked for sale. So they're going to sell, guys. And let's see if this is going to affect the actual price of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think it will affect the price of Bitcoin? I think this is a small amount, millions. $873 million will not affect because we have seen USDT and Bitcoin that is being sent to exchanges, which is around more than $1 billion, but doesn't really affect the price of Bitcoin unless we're going to see extra or a huge amount. Binance ending support of BUSD stablecoin in December. What? So if you are holding BUSD, guys, you better start converting your BUSD to USDT or other cryptos because they are going to end the support for BUSD. Also, another update from Kyber Swap. Hacker demands to be Kyber director. What? Hacker asked to complete demands by December 10. So they have right now a deadline. Otherwise, he would not refund anything. What? The hacker behind Kyber Swap, $46 million exploit, has shared a message with Kyber DAO. So if you're holding KNC, you better keep an eye on this news, guys, because we can see, we don't know what to expect next. This is still a developing news. And today, the hacker have released a statement, guys. So this is one of the key points here. Under my management, according to the hackers or hacker, under my management, Kyber will undergo a complete makeover. It will no longer be the 7th most popular DEX, but rather an entirely new cryptographic project, according to the hacker. And also, he has given a deadline, December 10. That would be 10 days from now, or 10 days from now. Kyber is one of the original longest running DeFi protocols. No one wants to see it go under. under my management, Kyber will undergo a complete makeover. So I think he has a plan, or maybe he is an ex-employee, in my own opinion, because according to him, I think he is interested. The hacker sees a potential in the Kyber protocol, guys. So maybe he is an ex-employee, or maybe he was fired from the project. We don't know. But this is the latest statement from the hacker. So let me know your thoughts on this. Are you holding KNC or are you trading KNC? So far, I have checked the price of KNC. It's still moving on sideways, and it actually broke out from its pattern, guys. Look at this. This is forming, or this seems to be a symmetrical triangle pattern, and we have seen a breakout. And right now, KNC is retesting this breakout area. If this will hold as a support, then we might see KNC retesting this level here. We have a huge or medium order block at around 0.88 up to 0.91. This is around 128,000 KNC order block level. So this is still possible, and this would give you 37%. And we have also a bullish divergence in the oscillator, of course, using Chart Prime. All right. If you are enjoying this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Yesterday, we have reached our target, guys. Help me to reach again. Yesterday, the target was 30 likes. And if we can reach 31 today, I would really appreciate all your support. So right now, the oscillator, we can see a bullish divergence in the oscillator. And this retest area and support is still holding, guys. And we have a breaker block here that is acting as a resistance for KNC. But of course, we need to keep an eye on the latest news about this hacker that wants to take over Kyber network. All right. So next one, we have the BTC liquidation heat map. And by the way, thanks for joining me today. We have Lancelot Canoy. We have also Pasnikel joining us today. Let me check what is going on Facebook and Twitter. This is actually my first time doing a simultaneous stream on Twitter and Facebook at the same time on YouTube. All right, so I don't know how to, oh, I did not actually tweet this one. All right. So it's not actually on Twitter. All right, so let's do a tweet. All right. Done. Let's see how it goes. Like everyone, he deserves it. Like people. Thank you, Faisal. Faisal is our one of the avid viewers. I think he's joining us daily on our stream. Thanks for all the support. So looking at the BTC liquidation heat map, guys, we have this very important levels that I have been pointing out. This is around $1.25 billion of liquidity or liquidation at around this level. And now we have this area as well that we need to keep an eye on. So the levels, 38,700, there is a liquidation leverage at around $565 million. And right now, BTC actually got rejected from this very specific level here. If you're going to check the chart, we have medium order block at around this level. And Bitcoin is still trading inside this parallel channel, guys. We have these supports here that we need to keep an eye on. So basically, let me hide this one first. So we have this order block, 45,000 BTC, is around this level, and Bitcoin keeps getting rejected on this area, guys. This is the third rejection right now. We have here one previous pivot point, previous rejection area, another one right here, and this was the third rejection from this area. So I'm expecting a possible retest of this area here. We are still seeing a higher lows. Hopefully we're not going to see a break of support, because if that is going to happen, then we might see Bitcoin drop to this zone right here. We have a fair value gap at around $31,200 up to $33,000. So hopefully we will not see a break of support here, because if that is going to happen, get ready to short Bitcoin at around this level, guys. And before we proceed with all these TAs and chart requests, all charts and TA are for educational purposes only and should not be considered as a financial advice. If you want a financial advice, consult with your financial advisor. So we have a bearish divergence in the 4-hour time frame on the Bitcoin's chart, and I think we also have a small bearish divergence on the daily time frame. This is still a developing double bearish divergence on the daily time frame. But looking at the 4-hour time frame, Bitcoin is still actually trading inside this parallel channel. So the next possible move or price action for Bitcoin could actually retest this area here. We have order block at around 36,800 up to 37,000. This is in confluence with the support trend line, and let's see if this actually is going to break out anytime soon. The range is getting smaller and smaller here, and this is about to break this levels soon. So 38,000 up to 38,400 resistance level zone for Bitcoin, and support at around 36,700 up to 37,100 for Bitcoin. So possible price action in the coming days will be retest of support here. Hopefully this support trend line that will hold, because if not, then I'm expecting a further drop to the downside up to $34,000, which is in confluence with the liquidation heat map here using CoinGlass. So 34,000, $1.25 billion of liquidity. So let's move on. And by the way, if you have any chart requests, let me know in the comment section or chat section, guys. We'll try to check it before we end the stream. And I have prepared here Bitcoin chart. Polkadot got rejected from this order block level. Actually, this is a breakout. The price broke out from this possible wedge pattern, falling wedge pattern. And if you are in our Discord community, I have actually shared this spot accumulation for long term at around 3.44 up to $3.8. Spot accumulation for long term. I will start to accumulate Polkadot at around 3.44 up to 3.8. This was posted October 10, 2023, last month. If not managed to come back, if Polkadot manages to come back up to $12, this is just a my conservative target, guys, $12. The previous all-time high for Polkadot was $55. And right now, Polkadot is just trading at around 5. So that would still give us at around 5 to 10x. So I have started accumulating Polkadot at around 3.4 to 3.8 level. This was the previous chart. And right now, Polkadot is trading at around $5. So let's see how many percent. We're actually up right now. And Bitcoin, we have accumulated Bitcoin at around $16,000. We have already made 2x from our initial buy zone. So let's see how many percent was this from the previous. Almost 50% in profit right now in our Polkadot spot. But short term, we are going to trade this one per zone, guys. So right now we are seeing a breakout from this possible falling wedge pattern. We have order block level here, but it's slowly depleting, guys. 1.94 million Polkadot at around this area. Retest area for Polkadot will be this breaker block. So ideal breakout target will be the top of the wedge. That will give us 5.8 to 5.9. But ideal breakout target or likely target will be the middle of the wedge, and that will give us 5.7, which we have already hit at this level. And we have bearish order block or bearish divergence that is forming in the oscillator here, 4-hour time frame. So we still have this trend line in the lower time frames. So let's check volume. We have volume coming in supporting this pump. So possible retest, guys. This would be the retest zone for Polkadot. So keep an eye on this level. An ideal breakout target that will give us 5.8. Let's check the risk to reward ratio. So if we are going to set our stop loss just a little bit below all of these order blocks, this will act as a support, guys. So risk to reward ratio will give us 6% risk and reward of 10.74. Almost 50-50 actually. But let's see how it goes in the coming days. Right now, I am staying on sidelines. I am just holding my spot. And what I'm actually looking at and waiting for this crypto to make him. And by the way, I'm going to share this chart in our Discord group, guys. And also, I'm going to share this in our free public Telegram group. The link is on the description down below. So I'm going to share this in the watch list channel in our Discord group. So for Ethereum is still trading above this possible bull flag pattern. And if you have been watching our stream, guys, you know that we have been trading Ethereum from 1,500. This was the initial position here. So Ethereum was consolidating at around this level, sideways channel, and then we have seen a breakout. Previous bull flag pattern here, 20%. This was the pole. This was the consolidation or the flag, and we have seen this target right here played out. And right now we are expecting another bull flag here in the 4-hour time frame. By the way, if you're enjoying this kind of content, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my crypto and trade updates. I'm still holding my Ethereum trade, by the way. So, in the 4-hour time frame, we still have this bullish divergence. 4-hour time frame. Price is forming, or the oscillator is forming lower lows, but the price fails to make new low. We have a bullish divergence here. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. And we have order blocks acting as a support for Ethereum. Previously, price got rejected from this very high OB. 692,000 ETH position. Limit orders. We have seen a sell pressure at around this area. 2,100 up to 2,138. Ideal breakout target for this bull flag remains at $2,300. That will give us 13% profit from the current price with a possible risk of 4%, guys. We have set our stop loss just a little bit below this order blocks here and below this trend line and below this breakout point. So this stop loss will invalidate all of this higher lows, will invalidate this order block supports, and of course will invalidate this breakout here. All right, so for now, Ethereum is still consolidating, waiting for volume to come in. Let's check the volume actually. So very low volume right now. We're just waiting for the volume to push and break this resistance level. So be patient with your trade. Just stick to the plan, guys. Trading is a probability game. So right now we have multi-confluence on the chart. And we'll just have to stick to the plan. And before we end the stream, by the way, one bonus chart that you need to keep an eye on is, and before we do that, by the way, I have shared this gold trade, by the way. I tested small amount of this trade, and right now we are up by a very small percentage and very small profit. But yesterday, I've shared this sign up for BingX. So new partnership with BingX. New user can earn up to $250 in trading bonuses. The first 100 signups can receive $100 bonus. And we have achieved this yesterday, guys. Congratulations to those who were able to sign up the first 100. And if you haven't already, you still have the chance to get a deposit bonus. So all you have to do is just to sign up using the link in the description down below and deposit $50 and you can get $50 bonus. If you trade $3,000, you can get $100 bonus in BingX. And of course, as discussed on my previous stream, I will share gold chart. I will be trading gold in BingX, and I will share it in our free public Telegram group. If you want to join our community, feel free to check out the link in the description down below. Lancelot Canoy LRC, please. Let's check LRC, and I'm going to share with you one bonus chart. I'm still waiting for this altcoin to move, guys. And there is a potential that this could pump by up to 100%. But of course, it is super high risk and not a recommendation. So this was the gold chart that I've shared earlier in our Discord community and of course in our free Telegram group. This was a short for gold, guys, because if you're going to check the 1 hour time frame, this is forming a the price is trading below all the moving averages. So here's the chart, and if you're going to check the daily time frame, we have actually this one right here. So if you're going to zoom out, gold has been trading into this possible rising or ascending triangle pattern with a previous pivot point here. This was the previous pivot point and rejection point for gold. Last May 2023, gold's price got rejected from this one. So I'm not expecting gold to break this level anytime soon. I'm expecting a rejection. And maybe possible gold will be able to break this on third or fourth attempt. But I'm not expecting gold to break this one on the second attempt. So this was the previous pivot point, bearish order block zone for gold. We have a huge sell pressure at around this area. And right now we are seeing a possible rejection at around this area, guys. Again, not a financial advice. So let's check LRC, Crypto Magnet, joining us today. Let me check what is happening on Twitter and Facebook. By the way, guys, thanks for joining me today. And we have reached 30 likes yesterday. Congratulations. And I really appreciate all your support.
All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas. All my fellas.
Actually, I don't know how to check the comments on Facebook and Twitter, so I'll do that one later. So here's the bonus chart, guys. So high is something that you need to keep an eye on. Right now, high is consolidate on a sideways channel, and we have a bullish divergence in the oscillator 4-hour time frame, and safer entry for this one that I am looking at will be the bottom. The bottom of this channel will be our safer entry for a possible long and buy zone in spot. Again, not a recommendation. This is just a purely speculative move or chart, guys. We're looking for a possible similar price action to this one right here, because as per the previous price action, high loves to do this random wicks to the upside, which the minimum move is 91%. This one right here is around 129. This one is 91%. And this one right here is 258%. So it is possible that after a long consolidation, we might see this kind of price action. So I'm holding spot trade for high, guys. And this will give us, if you're trading in spot, this is actually a huge range. So conservative target for this will be 2.6, guys, which will give us 99% from 1.3. But if we're going to see if we are lucky enough to see the price revisit this area before going up, then that will give us 137% conservative target for high. So just keep an eye on this chart. I've shared this in our Discord, and of course, I have shared this in our free public Telegram group. And one chart request before we end the stream. LRC from Lancelot Canoy, also Crypto Magnet and Mandrick joining us today. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are enjoying this kind of content. All right, let's find LRC. LRC. It's not actually on Binance. It's on OKEx. So I think we can use Bybit. Let's use OKEx. All right. Let's start with the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, we have this support right here, order blocks, another order blocks, major support and resistance on the weekly time frame, very high order block, 235 million at 4.2 up to 4.9, and major support at around 0.16 up to 0.177. LRC USDT on Binance. Can we use this chart? Let me see. Here. So I think this is a spot trade. All right, let's check this one out. It's actually the same. So again, major support and resistance for LRC will be on this level, guys. Very high order block on the weekly time frame at around 0.42 up to 0.49, and support at around this level, 0.16 up to 0.17. It also has perpetual, but I think it's the same. It's the same chart, guys. So let's just use this one, and we have a bearish order block at around this level. Huge sell pressure at around this level on the weekly time frame. So bearish OB on the weekly time frame. We have the small supports here. We have this bullish order block. All right. So this will be our range in the smaller time frame. So let's go check the daily time frame. So we have here on the weekly time frame, we have this previous bullish divergence, guys. Bullish divergence on the weekly time frame. Let's check the Fibonacci level as well. So swing high, swing low, 31.8 will give us 0.26. That's actually huge on the weekly time frame. But this one remains as the major. Selling into a potential rally is, I cannot read it. So bearish order block here. Bearish order block at around 0.24 up to 0.26 for LRC, guys. And of course, this is going to be our range in the smaller time frame. So we have a confluence here. This was our bullish order block on the weekly time frame and bearish order block on the weekly time frame. So the trading range will give us around 30%. So support and resistance at around this level, guys. Short term, we have actually a bullish order block or bullish divergence on the daily time frame. Bullish divergence here. Right. So let's go check the 4-hour time frame. So we are seeing a multi-confluence here. So this order blocks here, smaller order blocks, is in confluence with our higher levels. So major resistance at around 0.24 up to 0.26, and support. This will be our shorter time frame trading range for LRC. So possible long, guys. Possible long. This is still in an overall uptrend in the shorter time frame. We have this order block acting as a support, 0.2 up to 0.26. So let's check possible risk to reward ratio. So 6% up to this level. Let's just focus on this level right now. So this will be my entry zone here, guys. Entry zone. Possible long entry zone. So this is going to be our spot buy zone and possible long entry zone. If you're trading leverage, again, not a financial advice. All charts and CA are for educational purposes only. Uma, please, from Davender. Brian Brian is saying selling into a potential rally is blank. I don't see a potential rally in the shorter time frame because Bitcoin, if you have been following me on this channel, guys, fear and greed index right now, I think Bitcoin could tap out at around 38 to 40. That will be a small percentage of rally compared to a possible correction, which will give us a target of around 34,000 up to $31,000. This is going to be our last chart for today, guys. LRC, and we'll check UMA on our next video. So support the channel, by the way. Like, subscribe, smash that like, guys. Our target, help me reach 31 likes today. So possible buy zone and long entry point for LRC will be from 0.2 up to 0.2096. This will be our TP area, guys. We have our resistance trend line here. So possible price action would be this one. Hopefully we'll see a breakout. So we'll just put a target from this point here, this point to this area. All right. So let's see if this plays out in the coming days. Right now, the oscillator is looking bearish. So wait for the price to touch this level or wait for the oscillator to reach the oversold area before you decide. And always check for the price action. Once the price reaches this level, check if there is a buying pressure or buy pressure. And then that's a time you can decide if you're going to get into a trade or stay on a sideline. So I think that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Again, don't forget to support the channel, like the video, subscribe, share it to everyone you know, and trade safely, protect your assets at all times, and I'll see you on the next one.